We're good. We're live. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Gumdolph Entertainment. My name is Juan Paparazzi, joined always by our gracious host, Gumdolph the Great. What is up, Benny?
Much, man. How are you?
Oh, not bad. We are 1 week away from Christmas.
We are.
Very, very excited. Also, in with us in the booth tonight, we have the Batgwin. Hi, Eric.
Hey, Rick.
What's going on?
Not much.
So we're back with another edition of Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
It's a little play on the words there, but it's tier list edition. It's gonna be a great Christmas edition. So Vinny, what have you got concocted up for us tonight?
Roughly 40 Christmas movies, give or take some that I still don't understand how they're considered Christmas movies, but they're on here. So the tiers are as follows. As you can see on the screen, we have Spectacular, Pretty Damn Good. These are alright. If it's all there is, then okay. I'm probably not going to watch this. This movie's a fucking failure. Never heard of this, and this is a Christmas movie, question mark.
Oh, it's pretty straightforward.
Yep. Trying to keep it simple. It's Christmas time. But let's get started.
Let's get started with the first one.
So, let's start. I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. I've actually never watched this.
I've seen it.
Wonderful Life. I feel like that is a Christmas classic.
It is a classic.
That being said, Eric, go ahead first. You can go.
I would say these are all right is probably the best place for that. Mm-hmm. It's not. It is dated, I will say. As it does take place a long time ago, but it's not unwatchable.
Yeah, I think the fact that it is nostalgic and is considered a classic, I think there are better movies on this list, but it's by far not the worst. So I think it's all right.
Okay, I've never watched this one either. Would you say the same if you saw Miracle on 34th Street?
I would say so.
Yeah, it's a classic.
That same bucket.
Just by that movie poster, I can tell. It looks like the same actors, too.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not? They look very similar.
No. It's just that I'm sure it's the same person that drew them.
Probably. Alright, I did see this one. This is one of my favorites. A Christmas Story.
Or can you go Spectacular on that one?
I will go Pretty Damn Good.
Benny.
Because it
what
has...
do you mean pretty damn good?
It has its moments where it's older.
It's quotable, man.
It is.
And they put 24 hours of it for Christmas every single day.
So is the best Christmas movie, though. You know, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Can I show you something?
You're gonna put that at Spectacular?
Huh?
I'll show you
You're
something.
gonna put that at Spectacular? Vinny, we about to fight.
Sorry, the gremlins are in my room. My brother's kids are here.
Damn, you're really gonna put that?
Fine, there you go. You happy?
Eric, what do you think?
Well, those are both my mom's favorite movies, and I had to watch them all the time, so... I mean, I could do without both of them, but, you know.
For the love of God,
you're gonna fight with me, and he doesn't even want either of them. What are you gonna fight with me about?
Scott Farkus?
Yeah. Did you see the weird sequel they made to it?
That's good. I liked it.
It was okay. It was okay.
All right, how about this? We leave them up in Spectacular for right now.
Sure.
I do consider both of those very much really, really good. Mm-hmm. But if something else comes along that topples those two, then we can move them down.
Okay, that's
or at least Christmas Story. But I don't think there's gonna be something that topples it for me.
Okay. What about? I never watched this one. A Christmas Carol.
Is this the one with Jim Carrey?
Yes.
You know what? I am a big fan. Is a Muppet Christmas Carol on here? Do you have a Muppet Christmas Carol on here? Because that one.
Yeah, it's here.
Oh yeah.
We're not down there yet, though.
I never saw the Jim Carrey one.
It's good.
Yeah.
I've never seen it either.
I'd leave it in it's all right. You know.
Would you put it above the other two?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take
Just
your
because I
word.
like the story of A Christmas Carol better.
Fair enough.
Well, on that note, though, Vinny
Mhm.
and Eric, you guys probably saw this, but I just found out about it today. There's a Metroidvania starring Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yep. That's a thing.
Dude.
Yep.
And like the ghosts, I just watched the trailer. It came out last year. The ghosts are like your power-ups.
Mhm.
It looks awesome. I'm about to buy it and play it for Christmas every year.
Let me know
What
how
a
it
crazy
is, because
concept.
I never bought it, but I knew it
What
existed.
a what a crazy concept. Anyway, sorry, I digress.
All right, Christmas with the Cranks.
Fucking
You know,
failure.
I never saw
I
it, but I
agree.
never wanted to see it either.
I did not care
I
for
agree.
that movie at all.
Mm-mm.
Is that Tim Allen?
Been
Is
so
that
long.
Tim Allen in that movie? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mm. Yeah.
But you know what movie I did find funny? Elf.
Elf.
Yeah, Elf's great.
I think Elf is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
That's a great spot for it.
Yep.
A lot of quotable lines in that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, fun fact, I just found out about this the other day when I was watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The Jon Favreau there modeled the elves' clothes in Elf after the elves in that movie from like 1960 something.
Really?
So if you look at that movie, or what Buddy is wearing,
Mhm.
you know what I'm talking about, the ones that look like claymation, but they're not. They're like all stop motion.
Yeah.
At Rudolph with the Abominable Snowman and Yukon Cornelius, all that. So he actually modeled Buddy's outfit off of like the head elf guy that's like the leader of the workshop. He's wearing the same exact stuff. All the girls are wearing the pink elf outfit that the girl wears at the end of the movie. It's actually really, really cool. I never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
Fun fact, yeah.
Christmas fun facts. All right,
Ooh, what's that one?
I never watched this one either. Emmett Otter.
I don't know.
No, I have no idea what that is. Never even heard of it.
Yeah.
That's where it goes.
But you know what? I feel like it'd probably be a kid movie.
Oh, it definitely is. Unless it's like an adult comedy or something.
Yeah.
All right, so this is where I made this. This is a Christmas movie question mark. Frozen and
Oh, yeah.
Frozen 2 are on here.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna put those in
put 'em on the bottom.
Christmas movie. Yeah.
I don't. But
Great
then
movies. I like them both.
then we have another classic. Frosty the Snoweth Man.
The Snoweth Man.
Oh, the animated one? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty damn good.
That's my opinion. I think Elf is better.
Yeah, I think Elf is better, but you know. I will say if Frosty the Snowman, the animated one, is on TV, that's gonna stay on.
Yeah, I'm
Until-
not changing the channel until it's
yeah.
over.
Yeah, exactly.
Not until he melts away and pieces the fuck out.
Guys, I'll be right back.
All right.
Alright. Dad duty calls. Alright, so I think he'll agree to why is Iron Man 3 on here.
Yeah, that's not one. Yeah.
Any other ones other than the duplicates that this guy put on here for some fucking reason? I don't know what the Green Knight is. He might know what it is, though.
Right. Yeah. Oh, the Narnia. We can put Narnia in. Yeah.
Great movie.
Great. Very long movie. Very long
Very
movie.
long.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of Love Actually? I have no idea what this is.
I have. It's more of a Valentine's Day movie.
Okay.
It takes place during Christmas, but it's one of those rom-com things that
Oh.
are just sappy and shitty.
Well, I'm probably not going to watch it. End of story.
Yeah.
The rest look like Christmas movies.
They do,
How
as
is
far
that?
as I can tell.
Screw.
Sorry, I have returned. What did I miss?
No, we were just putting the this is a Christmas movie question mark category together. Iron Man 3,
That's a Christmas movie?
apparently. And then
That's the one with the Mandarin, right? Or whatever.
I think so. And then the first Narnia movie.
Yeah, I agree. Is that a Christmas? Maybe it came out at Christmas.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably more than likely.
And then in the probably not watch category, a movie called Love Actually, which Eric has said is more of a Valentine's Day movie. It takes place during Christmas.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Okay.
But you know what? I bet you that's somebody's favorite movie.
It probably is, and they
Don't
suck.
know who,
Moving
but-
on.
Listen, I warned my Discord already. I said, if you're not here to help debate this thing, this is the official listing. That's
Oh,
it.
it's going to Twitter, and that's the end of it. I don't care what they say. Alright.
Ooh, this is going to be a tough one.
So have you ever heard, or I'm going to read this one. Have you ever heard of The Green
Oh, we're doing
Knight?
No, but I'm interested. I like
Okay.
the cover.
Yeah, well, let's go in and never heard of this. I have heard of the rest of these, so I've not watched them all though. But let's get into a little start. Home Alone 1.
Damn.
Damn,
So this
is
is gonna be
right.
tough.
It's definitely up here somewhere. Whether it's
It's definitely in
spectacular or
pretty damn good.
Yeah. I would probably put it. I would definitely put it at the beginning of pretty damn good, like above
Yeah.
Elf. And,
Yeah.
I did. I love that movie.
I mean, it's just so good. It's just so good. You guys want to hear another fun fact?
Sure.
This is from my zoo days here. So, the scene where Kevin puts the tarantula on the burglar's face there, Barb's face.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was a Chilean rose-haired tarantula, which is one of the animals I use in my shows. But apparently, in his contract, David Stern or Daniel Stern, whatever his name is, he specifically asked for it to be a fake spider. And right before they shot the scene, they pulled out a real one. So that scream that he actually does is like a real one.
Wow.
That's incredible. That's fucking incredible.
Oh man, yeah, pretty awesome.
Good on them,
But yes,
man.
that is a pretty damn good movie.
Yes. What about the second one?
I think it's equally up there. Probably not as good as the first one. I don't know. I liked the whole New York City thing though too.
Mm-hmm. Eric?
Plus, actually, the second one had.
I would, I'd put the second one's good, but I'd put it, I'd put Elf in
Elf.
between them. Yeah, it's below Elf.
Yeah. For believability reasons, how can you lose your kid again?
So I did some research on this Green Knight, film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The opening, of it is on Christmas morning. Other than that, has nothing to do with Christmas.
Okay.
Uh,
Down it goes.
The first sentence in the plot is, on Christmas morning, Gawain, I guess that's the guy that you're following, is awakened in a brothel by his lover. That's it.
We might have
when
to
did it
watch
come out?
this
Let's
movie.
look. Hold on.
Uh,
Is it 2021 epic medieval fantasy adventure film?
yeah.
Gawain. Oh, it's got Barry Cogan in it. Okay. Let me look at some images on this. Never heard of it, but I do.
Cover is definitely interesting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. Huh?
What about
Anyway.
what about Jim Carrey's The Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is
That's a good one. I put that up there with Elf. I prefer Jim Carrey over Will
I've
Ferrell.
never watched that one all the way through.
Which one? Jim Carrey's?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe because, the animated one is more of a classic and it's short and to the point, whereas obviously, Jim Carrey's a good actor, and especially in comedy, he does ham it up a bit, and it's a lot of padding.
My favorite line in that whole movie is, "It's because I'm green, isn't it?" It's just like out of nowhere that he throws that in there.
I just love that. I just like The Grinch.
Yeah. Ooh, Jack Frost. That's the
Yeah,
next
Jack
one.
Frost is next.
That's
Another
a good
one that I like a lot.
I would. I don't
tough.
think it's just all right. I
No.
think it's good. It's Is it Mike Keaton? Said?
I think so. Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to argue with Michael Keaton, man. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
I would put it at the back end of pretty damn good if we're going to keep it there.
Yeah. I do enjoy that movie, though. Jingle Jangle. I've never seen this or heard of this.
Never seen it.
heard of it.
Alright. This looks like a Netflix special for Claws.
Dude, this one is really good. This one's good. It's the story about how Santa Claus became Santa Claus. I would highly recommend it. I
Mhm.
wouldn't put it in pretty damn good. It'd be great if there was like one between these are right or whatever. But I would put it at the top of these are right.
Okay. Yeah, I like the cover.
The art style's great. The art style's great, and I would highly recommend watching it. Basically, the story follows a postman who gets shipped off to this like really, really small town that's dark and dreary or whatever, and he ends up finding this guy named Klaus, and he ends up becoming Santa Claus, making toys for kids and shit like that. So it's really, really a cool movie. Highly recommend it.
Okay.
But the fact that I couldn't tell you who was in the movie, I just happened to watch it one of these days on Netflix.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's fine there.
Alright,
But yes, go check it out. Definitely a good watch.
I believe you. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
Uh,
I
I'm sure it's good.
have
I can't
not
tell you anything
watched
about it, though.
this in
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
I honestly don't remember it.
Can't help you there. I've
say-
seen it maybe once when I was a kid, but
Yeah,
I'd
me
put it in
too.
that yellow.
Yeah, if it is all that's there, then okay.
yeah, I agree. That it's classic.
Yeah.
Mickey carries it.
Same with the other one, Mickey's
Yeah.
Toys.
Pop that sucker right there.
All right, the
Yeah,
legendary,
yeah.
The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Spectacular.
You put that all the way to the top.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's even above the Grinch territory.
Oh my god, I love the Muppet Christmas Carol. So good. What's his name? Who's the actor Scrooge? He was Austin Powers' father. He was in Batman Begins and all those the Dark Knight trilogy. Why am I blanking on his name? Let me look him up.
I forget.
The Dark Knight. Michael Caine. Michael Caine plays Scrooge.
Yeah, he did a really good job. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yep.
So good. And apparently he was like 50 something in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he was an old he's always been an old man. Michael Caine.
That's how he came out.
But you know what though? When they have the two old hecklers being the guys Marley and Marley.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good. It really is. Gonzo's in there. Gotta love him. Yes, put it at the top of Spectacular.
Yep.
Ooh, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas, another one that I have watched a lot, and like.
I'd put it above Home Alone 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I had to pick between that, Elf, Jim Carrey's Grinch, or Home Alone, I'm gonna pick one of the other three movies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I agree.
Nothing wrong with Christmas with
You know
Charlie
what?
Brown because he's such a fool and gets that naked ass tree, but
You know what?
Yeah.
It's just a feel good movie.
Mhm.
Like you watch it and you're like, all right, yeah, it's Christmas time.
well, Snoopy's in it.
Okay.
We like Snoopy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like,
The Christmas Vacation.
That's
that one's a good
my
one.
favorite.
Yeah, that's your favorite, huh?
Yep.
Where would you put it in Spectacular?
Yeah, I'd put it in Spectacular ahead of Christmas Story.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's like an adult version.
Yeah.
It's like after the kids have gone to bed for the night. You're sipping on the eggnog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like that. Good spot for it.
Agreed. Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Here
Reindeer.
we go.
Another banger of a movie.
In my opinion, spectacular. Because this is the claymation one or the stop
Yeah.
motion.
So this is my like favorite version. I quote this movie all the time the week of Christmas because it's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Like earlier, someone was talking about it and I just fucking in the shop just went, Bumbles bounce, woohoo! I threw my little gavel in the air and let it hit the ground and picked it up and did the whole thing. Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, Yukon Cornelius. Name a
Yeah.
greater character. Come on. Yukon Cornelius.
I want to be a dentist. A dentist? Who wants
I mean,
to
like,
be
think
a
about it.
dentist?
Obviously, you have Rudolph and Santa, Skinny Santa, right?
Yeah. You gotta eat. Ho, ho, ho. Knock it off, woman.
Eat, Papa, eat.
Oh.
I really like this movie. The only one, and I don't know if it's on this list, that I would put above, like in that stop motion era, was A Year Without a Santa Claus.
It's on here.
with Heat Miser and
Here, we'll do
Still
that.
Bargain.
Because that one was more towards the end. So I like this movie because of fucking Heat Miser.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it.
It's so entertaining. It's such an entertaining movie.
That whole like 1960s, 1970s era of like stop motion is just so good. Yeah, Eric, I would recommend that one.
A fun movie.
I feel like you two would be Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
Yeah, you're a penguin after all.
That's true.
Alright. Oh, let's see here. Let's go in order here. Tim Allen's
Santa Claus.
the first one.
All right.
Alright.
It's just all right.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't the biggest fan of these. I thought they were entertaining, but nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, it's definitely the best of the three in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it in this. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
What about the Santa Claus 2?
I'd put it in the. If this is all there is, then okay.
I'll take Mickey Mouse.
I'd put it
over
at the top of that one though.
You want? I'll give you that.
I'd put it above that. Yeah, just because I've watched those more.
Yeah.
What about the third one?
It's a fucking failure.
I never watched it.
Yeah, I agree with that one. That was the one with Martin Short. He was
Martin
Jack
Short
Frost.
as Jack Frost. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're bringing in Martin Short, your franchise is going downhill usually.
He just has a face you just love to hate. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel
He
like he
is.
plays like a weasel in every.
He's usually a weasel. He's very rarely, especially in the time when a lot of during this, like when this movie came out and some other things that he did, he wasn't like, really, I guess, grossing that much money and stuff. So it's kind of like he can do really well in movies. Like there are things in the early 80s he did really well, but after that he just kind of dropped.
Yeah. You know who's a great actor who plays a lot of Weasley characters really, really well? Joe Pantoliano. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
He was in The Sopranos. He was in The Goonies? Well, who was in The Goonies? He was in The Matrix, though. He plays Cypher there.
Yep.
Just a great Weasley guy. Anyways.
How about Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Is that the one with Meisterburger?
Yeah, I believe so. And the kid with the red hair, the main character.
Oh yeah.
It's the one I definitely watched the least of out of all the like cartoon claymation stuff.
Let me look at it again.
It's not a terrible movie. It's definitely not like Home Alone Jack Frost level, in my opinion. Some people would say it is, but
yeah.
I thought it was alright.
Yeah, I put it in. It's all right. Maybe put it above. Put it above Santa Claus, in my opinion. I just really love um these stop motion eras.
Mhm.
Mickey Rooney was in it. Fred Astaire was in it.
Bill Murray's Scrooged.
That's all
I'm gonna
right.
be honest. I can't recall it.
I've seen it maybe once or twice.
Is
I
it
don't.
Scrooged? Is that what
Yeah,
it's
it's called Scrooged.
It's supposed to be more of a
Howdy.
little
What's up?
called? Who just
Uh,
came in?
Mike.
Mike, are you joining? Are you joining the debate?
What's the debate?
Christmas movies.
Christmas movie tier list.
All right. What,
Yes or no?
what
Are
were we
you
talking
in?
about?
Are you in, Mike?
Scrooge.
oh, Scrooge. Yeah, it's like the it's a more of a corporate America updated adult version of A Christmas Carol
Okay.
with Bill Murray. He's Scrooge
So
basically. It's not great.
I'll give it, if it is all there is, then okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
'Cause I do like Bill Murray. These next two I've never
I
heard
don't.
of. Christmas Chronicles and Christmas Chronicles 2.
Never heard of him.
Wait, hold on. Let me look them up. I feel like I
They're
have.
Tell you why I don't like
They're a Netflix special. Don't like what?
Bill Murray.
Why? Because he's a
Bill Murray.
Ghostbuster?
Oh, yeah. I don't. This is
No,
Kurt Russell.
because that motherfucker kept saying no to Ghostbusters 3, right? And then we got that Abomination in 2016, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be in that. Yeah, I'll be in a Ghostbusters movie once one of the original cast has died."
Well, I don't think he said it like that.
Yeah, but you know what?
No,
Tom?
but that's how it
When
came off to
Eon-
me.
when
Well, I mean,
Eon
okay,
came out-
if you're looking at it that way, I understand. Like, you're bummed out you don't get a third Ghostbuster movie and stuff like that. But wouldn't you want it to be a good movie and not shit?
Yeah, 'cause that movie was pretty shit.
you guys,
Two? All right. I don't think it was that bad.
Christmas Chronicles. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, that's
I've
I
never
don't know
heard
about
of
that.
them.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
The other version of the Grinch.
Oh, is this Benedict Cumberbatch version?
I don't-
I believe
It's
so.
all right. It's all right.
I
I
watched.
put in probably not.
I watched it once. It's definitely not as good as the other two.
Okay.
Like not by any means.
I'll always like the Jim Carrey one, but that's
Yeah, Jim Carrey one's up.
you know
pretty damn good.
might be nostalgia talking there.
I mean, nostalgia talks. I love the cartoon one.
What do I wear?
So, yeah,
That's it. I'm not going.
but the cartoon Grinch is kind of up there with like the fucking claymation Rudolph.
Yep.
And stuff
Yep.
like that. I
Year
mean,
Without Santa, A Christmas Story, The Muppet, Christmas Carol.
what
What's
about
the next
Die Hard?
Die Hard is actually not on this list, which I found funny because there were 5
What?
movies that have nothing to do with Christmas on this list.
Yeah,
Not Die Hard
yeah.
though.
Die Hard does have to do with Christmas, and it is a Christmas movie.
Agreed.
The Nightmare Before
Okay.
Christmas.
Fucking hate that
Great.
film.
What? Damn.
What about the Nightmare After
And-
Christmas?
And the fact that it can't stay in one of two lanes of either it's Halloween or it's Christmas, not both. Pick a fucking holiday or fuck off.
It bridges the gap. All right.
Yeah, that's called Thanksgiving.
Back when it says no.
There's actually not that many Thanksgiving movies.
What's up with that?
There's a Thanksgiving horror movie called Thanksgiving.
There is, yeah.
That was pretty good.
Um,
Damn. I
I
think
mean-
the classic for sure.
Need more Thanksgiving representation.
Do you just not like it because it takes two of the best holidays and mashes them into one movie?
I don't like it because it's the plot is extremely loose, and yeah, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when you break it down and think about it. Like, okay, yeah, it's Halloween Town, and like they're celebrating Halloween, but they're also supposed to be dead. So they've already lived, and then he finds the trees. They go to the other places, and he doesn't know what any of those places are. Yet he's already lived and should know what fucking Christmas is.
Bro, he's grown tired of his everyday norm, and he wants to branch out and try something new. That's the whole concept of the movie.
Well, he shouldn't have done that because he sucked at it. He didn't even get that concept either.
He branched out and tried something new, and he failed at it and realized that what he had is all he needed. Damn.
That's fine, but you know.
Damn. Can't believe you don't like A Nightmare Before Christmas.
No.
It's like the Christmas movie for people who love Halloween.
Oh,
Vinny, here's what we should do.
you should watch it at Halloween.
Here's what we should do for after the New Year. Holiday tier list.
Oh boy.
All the holidays and rank them.
Oh boy.
All of them?
All of them.
That's a lot.
Fucking Kwanzaa.
Boxing Day is going at the top.
Boxing Day and Dios de Muerte, you know. That'd be a fun one. Anyways, wow.
Right.
All right. The
All right,
Polar
yeah,
Express.
considered its own category.
Polar Express is all right.
Yeah, I just really wanted to punch that one kid in the face, though. This fucking Mandark looking dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was everybody though. Fucking nerd.
They really made a fucking good old punchable face
I
kid
won't
there.
lie. If it's all there is, then okay. Other than that, I don't want to fucking see it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. That's fair.
Got 3 left.
What do we got? Let me see.
Rudolph's Shiny New Year. I don't think I ever
Never
watched
seen it.
this one.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen it.
It's Rudolph and like a baby on the cover.
Oh yeah, that's the one with Baby New Year. Definitely the weakest.
I just realized I've been on mute this whole time.
What a jackass.
Mike.
I
Definitely,
do that
definitely,
so often.
definitely the weakest of that stop motion era, in my opinion.
Where would it fall? I've never watched it, so
I would put it, if that's all there is, then okay.
okay.
Yeah, just at the back of that.
Yeah, at the back of that.
Yeah.
All right, the Star Wars Holiday Special.
That doesn't exist.
Number 1.
Never. Yeah, doesn't exist.
I've never heard of it. What is
Number 1.
Technically,
Wait.
not even a movie.
what is the Star Wars Holiday Special?
Okay, so
Amazing.
it's not. Stop your goddamn bullshit. It was
Not
like
bullshit.
it was like a special that they did in the
Oh
early
my
'80s,
God.
like after. Yeah, it's
Oh my!
It's really
God, I'm
bad.
looking at this right now.
Chewbacca has a family or something, and they're all trying to get back there, and it's just like pop-ins and
Fucking-
yeah, it's
Vinny,
Grandfather Chewbacca was watching porn.
yeah,
Vinny,
yeah.
What?
It's a train wreck of a fucking thing to watch.
Hold on.
It's insane.
Actually, that's a better name. Fucking Trainwreck. I like that.
Yeah, that's going on the fucking train wreck tier.
This is just screams 80s,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
70s, and 80s. This,
It's like right at the height of like Star Wars, the original trilogy, and it's like we got to put something out for the kids for Christmas. And they're like, how about this? And it's like all of the actors, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, are like, every time they go on like a an interview and stuff like that, they'll be like,
You're like,
like,
we're
oh,
not doing this.
there was like a Christmas special, right? And they have to shake their head because they signed a clause saying they can't promote that.
Look at this Luke Skywalker face here, and it's just nightmare fuel. Holy
Yeah.
So he actually, he had a shit ton of makeup on during that because like right before filming, he got into like a really bad car accident.
Yep.
I never heard of this, but I feel
You
like
kind of
this
like
is something.
see the scars and shit. It's nuts.
This is something that if I ever come back around the holidays, we should watch at the shop. And if you guys haven't watched this at the shop
Absolutely.
before I get there, you guys should watch it and just tell me how it is.
Yeah. Sure.
That would be amazing. Vinny, please.
Wow.
I do it on a Sunday
Okay.
night.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
I didn't bring back Sunday night movie night. I don't mind. I
You
enjoyed
should.
that. Just like remember that
That was
fucking Japanese movie we watched and we were fucking making fun of because the characters looked like our friends.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the sun shot AJ right in the kneecap. Because he didn't
Alright,
sign
let's
up
see.
for a fucking King of Upstate 3 or whatever.
Hmm.
Alright, the last one. I've never
What?
seen this. The Lego Star Wars Holiday Special.
Never seen it.
Never seen it
Me
either.
I never heard of this.
God damn.
If Die Hard
These
was
are
on this
like,
list, though, it'd
really
be up in
aware
the
of it.
top.
But
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
let's go through each of the lists, each of the tier lists, and reorder if needed.
Spectacular.
So I think I will live and die on this hill. I think the Muppet Christmas Carol is the hypest movie, the best Christmas movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
Watch
give
it
you that,
every
yeah.
year.
Okay. I mean, I like Spectacular. I think that's a good order.
I do too.
Yeah, that's a good order. Yeah.
You could
Except for
like
the
move.
one I haven't seen, but that's fine.
You can move a couple of them around, and I'd still accept the list. Like you could,
I-
you could swap the second like 2, 3, and 4 around in any order, and I will agree with you, just because they're all great movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you could swap the last 2 back and forth as many times as you want. They're both equally as good.
Well,
Okay.
I think like if you think of a Christmas character, movie,
You always-
I always think of the Grinch.
You think of the
That's
Grinch.
like the first one I always think of.
Like if you don't think of Santa, you think of the Grinch.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then
Yeah.
after that, you'd think of like, oh, Rudolph and Frosty and Jack Frost
And Chevy Chase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
You know, and if you're really that into it, you do think of Macaulay Culkin because of Home Alone, Charlie Brown.
All right, but Spectacular is great. Pretty damn good. Let's look at it.
I think
um,
Home Alone stays at the top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like it. I'd probably watch Jack Frost over Frosty though.
Yeah.
It's just me. Again, you could flip Grinch and Elf back and forth, and I won't fight with you about it. Charlie
yeah.
Brown being in the middle makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm good with that.
About the all right movies. And I've only seen 2 of these, so
Yeah.
Yep. That sounds good to me.
I think that looks good. I would definitely, coming out of this, if you guys have time this weekend, watch Klaus. I think it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Really, really cool concept of a movie for Christmas.
I was actually thinking about maybe going to see the new Sonic movie.
Santa.
It's not a Christmas movie.
True.
Yeah, but you know,
We could do a Sonic tier list, and
stupid.
99% of it ends up in trash.
all right, dude.
Are we talking
Come
about
on.
the games?
All of it.
Bro, I'm playing through Sonic Frontiers right now. It's
S
fantastic.
tier would be Sonic 06 for sure.
All right, moving on.
Not even gonna touch that one.
If it is all there is, then okay tier.
I would put Santa Claus and Polar Express above Scrooged
Okay.
because I just think of those movies more of Christmas than Scrooged.
Yeah. I would say that definitely Polar Express because it's probably going to be on TV somewhere. Scrooge is very few and far between where it would show up.
I feel like when I'm looking at Scrooge right now, I just see like the movie Groundhog Day. Like that's all I see.
Yeah.
I feel like those movies, like you could show me their covers without the titles, and I would be like, oh yeah, that is, and I would interchange them.
Oh, that sounds like a really good idea, Gumdolph. That we can incorporate into something next year.
Yeah.
What do?
I'll just remove the names from all the covers of movies, and then have people figure out what they are, and we'll figure out, maybe they have to do or eat something.
Oh yeah, that would. Be
I
cool.
already have.
That's actually really.
I'll talk about it
Look at
when
us.
we're done
Look at
talking
us.
about the tier list, but I
Guys,
already
look
have
at
a
us.
great
Making
idea
ideas.
for next year.
All right.
That might get me in
That's-
trouble, but I'm doing it anyways.
Well,
Yeah, Vinny.
Oh boy.
It involves hot sauce and fake gambling.
all right.
All right.
How is it fake gambling? Is it real gambling? What are you
Maybe.
gambling with? Your bowels?
Real fake gambling.
You're gambling with. I'll tell you when we're done here. They're probably not tier.
Okay.
I'll leave it like
Yep,
that.
I'm good with-
Yeah, that's good. The way it is.
The fucking failures. Which one was more of a failure in your opinion?
They're both with fucking Tim Allen. How sad.
It is really. Yeah.
Love that.
But to be fair though, the reason why Santa Claus 3 is a fucking failure is because of fucking Martin Short. It has nothing to do with Tim Allen.
Right. Yeah. The only reason Tim Allen's in that is because he signed up to do 3 of the movies, and then he was just contracted to do that one. That's really it.
Yeah, it was in the
Christmas
clause.
with the Cranks, he wanted to do. He elected to do that one, and it just is.
Just crazy.
Fucking train wreck.
I feel like he's got no quality control.
The one movie that sparked a legitimate argument.
Wild to me. I can't believe you were just like, it's got no real plot. You're a wild boy. You're a wild boy, Eric.
Yep.
Never heard of this, and then this is a Christmas movie ?
Yeah.
I think those are fine the way they are.
I think so too, especially with because Narnia does take place like the opening is like Christmas time, Frozen are winter, and the other two have nothing to fucking do with
we
it.
missed one.
Oh, did we?
A White Christmas. I've never watched this.
It's
A White Christmas?
I probably would not watch this.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching it.
I'd watch the crappy Grinch movie before I watch that.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Bing Crosby's in it.
Yeah, it's another older one, but it's not worth as much as It's a Wonderful Life and Miracle on 34th. It's definitely one you should skip. If someone's like, hey, you want to watch one of these 3 movies? Just throw that out the fucking window and go on with your life.
See, here's the thing. What year did this come out? Let's see. 1954.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna watch any Christmas movie from like the 50s, 60s, and into the 70s, I'm watching the stop motions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching fucking Fred Astaire and Bing Crosby dancing and singing and shit. I'm watching fucking Burgermeister Meisterburger and Heat Miser getting after it.
I'm gonna watch Chewbacca's father watching porn.
Nope.
Fucking Yukon Cornelius. Yukon Cornelius.
Bumbles bounce, wahoo! Nothing.
You know what was wild too?
Who
I
wants to
watched that
play with a
recently.
Charlie in the box?
Fucking is it Herbie? The fucking
Hermie.
wants to be the dentist. Hermie
Yeah.
wants to be a dentist. Fucking takes all the teeth out of the abominable snowman. Just fucking sits
Yeah.
there and just yanks all the teeth out and makes. Oh my god!
Who wants to play with a train that has blocks for wheels? I love the Misfit toys.
quartz jelly. Yeah, but what was it? An elephant with polka dots?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that one?
I don't fucking know. It was funny though.
Poor girl was led astray. She's actually pretty okay. Yeah, my favorite was always the squirt gun that squirts jelly.
Yeah. Or a squirt gun that shoots jelly. I fucking love that whole segment of that movie. It's so good. It's just so good.
Island of Misfit Toys. I think it looks good. I think it's a good tier list.
I think it's good. Oh, you want to know why it's good?
Why is it good?
It's Twitter's problem now, not mine.
It is Twitter's problem.
Alright. 1.5 arguments. Not bad. Not bad. Unlike the Disney one that we did. We had 1.5
Yeah.
arguments.
Still wild to me.
You're never going to let that one go, are you?
Jeez.
We're going to go a whole nother year and do this again next year, and the first thing you're going to say is, so, did you change your mind on The Nightmare Before Christmas yet? And
No.
that one's going to go, no, it's still shit.
Stick in its own. Stay your own lane. What a wild statement. It's about branching out. That's what it is. Trying new things. And it's okay to fail. Because through failure, you learn.
You know what else? I should have looked it up. There's an anime about Santa Claus, and he's fucking ripped, and he beats the shit out of things. God, it's
Why
so good.
isn't... What was that movie with fucking... Silent Night? No. What the hell was that movie
wasn't
I
on there
wanted to
either.
watch so bad? The action movie. Remember I was like plugging that for like 3 months straight on every stream?
Mm-hmm.
It would just come up naturally.
Yep. But this was fun.
I like it.
Mike, if you look at the screen, I changed it, by the way. It says, if you guys can get me to 500 followers, Death Stranding, yay. Please don't. I don't want to play that pile
You're gonna
of
play
dog.
Death Stranding?
I don't want to play
You're
that
gonna
pile of
play Death
dog
Stranding?
shit.
You don't want to be packaged together?
The only way I'm going to play it is if this happens. Other than that, that game can stay wherever the fuck it is in my closet.
I don't have Twitch open right now.
Oh, you bastard. Well, it's there.
But, all right.
But alright, so the idea. I already told Beckwin this
I'm
idea.
playing.
So, you know what Liar's Dice is?
No,
I know
refresh me.
I know Beckwin knows what Liar's Dice
Yep.
is.
I do.
So Liar's Dice is basically, think of a poker table, right? You're in a circle. You have a cup
Mhm.
and 2 dice. You have to put the dice under the cup, you shake it around, peek at it, and you basically keep taking turns around the table lying about what's on your dice until someone gets caught. And the way people play it different ways, but the way I do it, because there's a game that came out called Liar's Bar, which did it with dice and there's a card version. And it's the same idea.
Okay.
You look at your cards. So the table is now the queen's table, right? So only queen cards can be played, and if you don't have any, you have to lie and make, kind of get it around the table and not get caught lying. Same with the dice, you gotta lie if you don't have the right numbers or whatever. So basically, if you say, alright, so let's talk about the card one. So say you're to my right, so I go first. It's queen's table. I say I have 2 queens. You call me on a lie, right? If I'm lying, I have to eat the piece of chicken with this hot sauce. But if I told the truth, you have to eat the chicken with the hot sauce.
Okay.
So you're always gambling on who's telling the truth. And then if you keep track of the cards, because in the game, there's extra sets of queens and kings. So there's the 4 regular suits, but then, it could be 2 extra suits. You don't know. So
Yeah, I think in the game that they're
I think there's 8.
that's on Steam, I think it's 6 or 8. It can be changed depending on the host. And then aces are wilds.
Yep, so they just count for whatever.
Yep.
So
I like it.
that was an idea that I think is pretty damn good, pretty funny. You could get fucking 4 to 8 people to do it. That'd be awesome.
Are you
And
gonna have,
after,
some
so
hot
say
sauce?
you call out a lie, no matter what the outcome of that is, all the cards go back into the deck and the table changes.
Yeah.
So it goes from, oh, it's not a queen's table anymore. Now it's a table for kings or jacks or fours or twos or tens or whatever. So you just keep going and going. And obviously, I'd have to do a little thinking about how the rounds would work because you got to get all the way around the table somehow. And if some people just call you out for a lie every turn, it's going to be there forever.
Yeah.
But it'd probably make it funnier because they're fucking stupid and they should stop doing that.
I would say, well, I mean, in Liar's Cards and Liar's Dice, once the person has,
They die.
yeah, in the game, they take a revolver and they put it up to their head and they pull it,
trigger.
and if it's nothing, then they're fine and they just have to sweat it. But it counts above their head, like how many bullets they've tried, and then eventually they shoot themselves and their player slumps over, they're dead. They can't do anything. So we got to figure out something like probably once they have the hot wing or the hot nugget or whatever it is, once they have it, they're out. They can't
For the round.
for the round, so they can't do anything.
We'll figure it out. It's still an idea.
Yeah.
The other big idea is we're going to do Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
1v1 Guitar Hero. Been asked enough. The only thing is the VOD can't be saved or anything. It's got to be deleted like right afterwards. Otherwise, they will not be happy.
Well,
I looked it up.
well,
It's kind of like Beat Saber. They'll just mute it or they'll just take it down themselves and fucking strike you.
yeah, but I mean, we can always put
Just do sea shanty.
we could put a different song over it. The songs, we could change those out.
Yeah. Figure it
I
out.
mean, if Kenyon if you get a licensing agreement with Kenyon, you can use all of his stuff
Mhm.
and then promote that. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's an idea on the table. There's a few other ones. We'll see. Mario Kart is
Yeah.
another one that got brought up a million times. Then I'm sad you're not here anymore because they want to do double tennis, Rick, with Wii Sports.
Oh yeah.
Remember the Wii
Oh,
boxing
man.
situation?
Uh
Imagine 4 idiots.
huh. You guys can do it for sure.
Well, we'll see.
You just try to get me to sucker me into it, huh?
Oh, of course. So I need to let me know when you're back in town. We gotta fucking
Oh,
do
yeah.
something.
You'll be one of the first.
Pack my shit up, bring it down, and we'll fucking do something. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, dude. If you want to come down, I got an extra room.
I'll let you know. I gotta figure out what I want to do next year. I really do want to go to Japan, but I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see.
Yeah.
Bro, you can find flights out of Syracuse through Allegiant for like cheap.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not that
I bet
expensive to get to Florida.
Yeah, I bet you less than $200 round trip.
Oh, yeah, especially like right now.
Yeah.
I'll come pick you up. You know.
We'll figure it out. I honestly would rather do that than go to Combo Breaker again.
Mm-hmm.
Just nothing against Combo Breaker, but I've been to that thing like 6 times and I'm kind of bored of going to it, so
Yeah,
won't lie to you.
I probably won't make the trip to Combo Breaker. I don't know. We'll see. See how I'm feeling.
I'm thinking about finally going to CEO just because you're down there and you're pretty close to it. So
Yeah, dude. You could fly down here.
we could go to that.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, dude. Have a good night.
I don't. Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
man. You could fly down here because it's in. Is it in Daytona? Where
I
are they
think
going?
I think they're moving it again, but I think it's moving closer to like Tampa area. I think.
Yeah, that's like 40 minutes to an hour away
Yeah,
from where I'm
it's
living.
not that bad.
Yeah, you could stay at my place or we could just drive.
Figure it
That'd be
out.
awesome.
I'd much rather do that because I've never gone to CEO. So
Me neither. And you know what? I love wrestling.
yeah,
Love
well,
wrestling and love playing
I want to
games.
add the badge to my collection of places I've been.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
All right, gentlemen, this was fun. This is the last stream of the year. We won't be back
Yeah.
until January.
Yep. I'm
Because
glad we're getting
Christmas
back to
Christmas
doing
falls on a Wednesday this year, which means New Year's falls on a Wednesday this year. And I'm tired. This week is hell. The last week before Christmas.
this.
You're
Yep.
tired?
Yeah.
I thought you were Vinny.
Fuck you.
Ah, waka waka.
The Monday and Tuesday.
That's our mic.
Monday and Tuesday are gonna be fucking crazy because all the last minute people this year. But
Yeah. You guys got snow?
it went away again.
Oh,
It's been
okay.
raining.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It keeps raining. Like it will snow for a day and then it will just rain for 2 days.
Mm.
So I have a feeling it's gonna be another muddy Christmas.
Bummer.
Yeah, it is what it, I don't mind. I don't have to drive in it.
Yeah.
If it snows
That's a
on
good
Christmas, I don't care. I think that's the only day it should snow.
Yeah. A nice like 4 or 5 inches. You know.
Something nice, and then just let it sit there and then melt away and be over.
Hmm.
A nice average 4 or 5 inches.
Not like Buffalo and, you know, the Tug Hill Plateau where they get their 8 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can keep that shit.
Yep. I agree.
Good on that.
Yeah. So, alrighty, guys. This may be the last stream, but I'll still be around to play games, so. I've been addicted to that fucking Marvel game. You guys got me addicted. I hate you all.
Are you trying
Rivals?
to play? Are you trying to play after this? You trying to play
I could probably play a round or two. I
Yeah, let's do
gotta
that.
be
I
in
might
early
not.
tomorrow. Yeah, join. But the stream is over. We will see you in 2025.
See ya, everybody.
Have a good
To the
day.
New Year.
Have a good Christmas and have a good New Year.
Adios.
Peace.